Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. So I am here today to do last week's Roxy's challenge, which is week 23, and it's called a secret journal spot flip tucks. So yes, last week I was on holiday, so this week today you're gonna get two. Now I'm filming this first one on Saturday, so I got back from holiday, the first full day back was Friday, so I've been busy catching up with things, and I think I'm about up to date. I have opened a Facebook group now, and Karen from Junk Box Journals is going to be helping me out over there. I will put the link in the description, so if you want to go on over there. We're thinking of having a challenge, probably we'll start it at the beginning of July. Karen's got some really great ideas, so she's going to be the ideas lady. She's kindly offered to help me, which is lovely, because I have been meaning to have a group since the beginning of the year, and I've just not had the time. I've not got the time to, the daily maintenance of it. So I've made a prototype up because I've not crafted for 2 weeks, because obviously I've been on holiday, and then the week before I really wasn't very well, so I thought I best do one to get back into the groove. So I've just collaged it up inside. You can see it's just a bit here that I've missed. Come on, let's not have glue problems. Okay, so all it is that would be stuck down to your page. You don't have to have it stuck down to your page. I mean, you could do it as, I'll use this just because I've not got anything else. You could have it over a page like that. That could be a little tuck, and then you could have decorated the back and that that flip out like so. But the way I'm going to probably use mine is stick them down, have that as a pocket, and then this opens up and you've got two little big pockets, but they're just, little thin things. So this wallpaper is from the lovely Dee, who is oh my goodness, Dee's Crafty Place. And she's got a lovely channel, and she's doing a lovely Renaissance journal and an altered botanical book. So yes, these are out of Dee's Etsy shop. She got she did have, I've not looked for a while, but she got lots of different coloured packs. I had a blue one and a neutral one. So let's have a look what else. I've obviously got my glue book here. I've got all my stickers and things like that. I've got my scrap bag, and I've got my bag what I have tea bags and vellum and tissue in. So that's that. Got my glue book. Yeah, I suppose we can get going. Can get started now. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you've all been busy. I'm guessing you've not even noticed that I've gone, really, because you've had lots of videos which I had pre-recorded. So let's start off. So I'm going to do this one that it opens the other way. So I've just got it like that. I'm going to fold it over. I think I probably did the flap a little bit too big on the last one, so I'm just going to bring it in just a little bit, and then I'm going to fold it down, and then I'm just going to fold that over. So really it's like making a basic envelope, and normally I would sew down there kind of thing. So they're going to be all different sizes. I'll just give you, that one is 4 across, and this one is nearly 4.5. So as long as they're not, wider than your page. So I've got my bone folder. Just gonna bone folder it down like so. And then what we're going to do is fold this bottom bit up. This one's a bit longer, so I might have just a bit of a bigger flap at the bottom. Just going to fold that up. Here's the bone folder. And then I'm going to take this piece out. So where the flap is, that piece out. So it'd be nice if I could see the fold, but I can't. So that's that bit. And then the middle bit, I'm just going to go down the seam. And then I'm just going to go down at the side of it and just take a little slither out. Okay. I'll just pull that out. And then I'm going to slightly bend these and make sure that those two are joining. And I'm just going to put, so that's made that pocket. I only do it this way because I'm not very good at making both sides look the same. So that's why I do it that way. And go down like that. And that's, oh, I've got a bit of an headache. That's our pocket. So I think I'm going to do this stage for my papers first, and then we'll come back. So I'm guessing I started about 5 minutes in. So we'll go to 50 and see what happens. Right, I've got a couple of book pages, rather boring book pages. I'm going to bring this in to about that. And bring this one over like so. I'm going to fold that bottom where the white is. That can be our little tuck. Cut this piece out. So it's a nice day here today. It's not been as warm as it has been. I'm not sure what the weather's been like here, but yeah, Devon, where we went on holiday, it was lovely. Even the day where it was really quite dull, it was still warmer than it is here. And on the hottest day that we was there, it was really warm, but because you've got that sea breeze, it was really nice. Yeah, it was nice to be out and about in it. So that's those. Just going to keep that like that because I am going to trim that side off when I've done this one. So that one goes that way. So let's do this that way. So just fold it. This is the pages of a botanical book. It's just the, you know, the front page is what's got all the scientific-y things on it. It's nice thick paper, but yeah, it's not attractive. So cut that little bit out. Just cut down here. Slither there. Press those together and just making sure that they meet. Just cut down the diagonal and do the same with this one. So excuse my nail varnish. I'm going to say Eleanor did my nails the night before we went on holiday, and obviously they're horrendous. I do need to sit and put some remover on them. So that's that. Let me just get the paper trimmer out, and I think I'm going to take the whole of the top bit off. So that's that one. that one. I think I might need that one for the straw paper. So this is straw paper, and I get my straw paper from Julie, who is Camilla Craft Designs on Etsy. Julie's thingy is always in my description link. That's it, not a thingy. So obviously this one's a bit too tall, so I'm just gonna make it first. Or we could have some bigger pockets in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Have some bigger ones instead of cutting it off. I'll just cut that out. Yep. And I did put a few photos up on Patreon, and I've set them to anyone can view. So if you did want to see a few holiday photos, there's a couple on there. I didn't take as many as I wanted to, but that's just kind of how it is. I think we're using my phone when I'm out. I kind of forget that it's a camera, even though I use it, you know, to film on at home. Yeah, I'm just not used to just whipping my phone out when I'm out to take a picture. So I do tend to forget. Right, so that's that. How big's this one? 5 1/4. So yeah, we don't want to go any bigger than that. It's probably a bit too big really, but I can save it for something big. So that's that one, and then this one I'm obviously going to have to cut down because I've only got the little trimmer out. I'll do it to size first. Fold that on. Yep. Oh, let me cut that slither out first. It just doesn't seem to want to lay nice. Yeah, that's a bit big, but don't rip it, 'cause that's what you did last time. Right, let's straighten this up. Bring that over. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut some off this, and this can go in my scraps. So I think I'm going to have it like 5 by 5 1/4, like that. Okay, so we need to cut this bit off. Bring this together. So it's Ryan's weekend off this weekend, so he's just gone out into the garden. It's dinner time now. And yeah, he's just gone out to tidy it up, even though we'd only been gone 5 days and he'd, you know, got it done the week before. It's surprising how overgrown it gets. Right, and so the wash has been non-stop. This is what I'm decorating with, so let me just move these out the way a little bit. Yeah, I think I've about caught up on wash them. I've got some music paper. This is going to be way too tall, wide, so I'm just going to put it off there. And cut that off there, and then I'm just going to trim, because this is 2 pieces together, so I'm going to trim down there just to release it. Let's I might have done, I think they're going to be too tall still, aren't they? Let's cut them at 5 1/4. Okay, that can go in my collage. Let's just put the trimmer back just to get it out of the way. Yeah, when I got back, the first day that I came in here, which was yesterday, our printer needed filling up, and I forgot where I put the ink, because I've got bits left from, you know, the last lot I had, and I'd ordered a new set, so that's like 8 bottles I'd got. And I remember before I went away finding a place for it and going, oh, that's perfect, that's the perfect place. Could I find this perfect place? No, I couldn't. And it took me, oh, I've done it the wrong way. It took me ages to find it. Where even was it? Oh yeah, it was under my desk. What's that one? In just straighten. In a brown paper bag. I don't know why I even thought that was a perfect place. But yeah, I just think I couldn't find anywhere else for it, because I'd, you know, got 8 bottles, but now I've filled it up, I've just got, you know, 4 bottles. Oh, I have to clean the heads about 4 times to get it to print properly. So that's that side. So I want that side. So yeah, yesterday I did some things on the Facebook, and went on Patreon, and, you know, did some posts on there, and checked Etsy and Instagram, and, you know, emails and all that type of thing. And I filmed the vlog, which you'll have seen Monday. So yes, I've decided that this way is a better way to do the pockets. That's a lot better, isn't it? Oh, and it took me all that time to come to that conclusion. Right, so let's do the music ones first. No, let's do that. Now, I'd printed some of these out from After Midnight Design, because I'm making things and putting them away in these kind of navy blue colours, and these are from a printable from there. So I don't know if to like have that on there. I think I'm going to do that, and I think I'm going to do that with both of them. So if I put those on there and then put something across there, that one wants trimming a little bit, it's a little bit too long. Yeah, and then I had orders to do, you know, things to get from Amazon and eBay and all the rest of it, because I hadn't really ordered anything the week before my holiday. So we have like an outdoor post box. So yeah, I was a bit cautious of, you know, ordering lots of stuff and then the things not fitting in the post box. I think I quite like that. That's that shape. Lengthways. Let's just straighten that up a titty bit. Right, so that's going to go that way, and then this one we're going to have that way. So I'm going to ink these up. I'm thinking of just putting a bird on these, because that's what I've been doing with these papers. I've been using some rusty coloured papers from After Midnight Designs, and then these navy blue ones, and doing them with birds. It's not going to be a bird journal as such. Do need to introduce some florals into it, and I've seen a lovely navy blue kit. Couldn't tell you who it's from. It's somebody that I've never heard of. I don't know if they're a new shop or what. Right, I'm just going to stand up and get my script stamp. I never thought about that. Oh, my arm's not in the way. No, it's not. And I'm a bit too close. Let me bring it down. That's it. That's it. So I'm just going to do some script stamping over the front, and I think I'll go timber brown, which is stays on, and I've got my Tim Holtz stamp. So I really just want to go around the edges. You've been scenting, Colin? I'm guessing Ryan sent him in, because I can hear that he's doing the hedges and things, and yeah, it's a bit dangerous, isn't it? I'm going to cover the back with something, but I'm thinking I'll just put some on the pocket, and I'll just put some down there. Okay, let me do the other one while I've got it out. So yeah, I think it's just doing the hedges and the lawns. It does want a bit of a de-read, but I think he's quite tired from the holiday. He went out and did a lot of walking. He went over to Dartmoor. He's got some lovely photos. I must get him to send them me, and I'll put those on Patreon as well, and I'll do them as public view. So yeah, I'll see if I can remember to do that this weekend. Right, so that's those done. So yeah, he did nothing yesterday. He just sat at the computer. I think he played some football management game or something, and he didn't really move, and Colin didn't either. So he spent, and this is a bit of a misprint, Colin was on settee all day yesterday, and then I'd ordered the food shopping to come last night. So I think that came about 8 o'clock, so we had to put that away. I didn't really eat yesterday, I think, because I feel like I've had that much junk. I mean, we went for 2 lovely meals, and I had steak both times. So yeah, we didn't eat junk, but yeah, I just felt like we'd had like a lot of milkshakes and you know, nice fruity drinks and things. I don't think I had anything alcoholic. Oh, I did. I had, there was one, it was a rhubarb and raspberry with soda, and it just said low alcohol. It didn't say what alcohol was in it, and you couldn't taste it. But, oh, it was beautiful. That was a restaurant which was like above the beach, and you could see out to sea. And you could, there was some ferries that you could see. That goes lovely against the straw paper. I'm finding the navy blue with like rust looks beautiful. So yeah, that colour paper's just right for it. So let's have a think what I'm going to do in the back. I did, I think this is a page from Victoria Designs. I'm thinking I might just stick the whole page down. So let me take this edge off here. And then if so I'm just going to put that. I'd only got one sheet out. I was thinking that one sheet would do both, but it's not going to, is it? So actually I want to go from from the top. I'll just get that little bit with the scissors. I can just pull the other sheet out. It's only in a folder under my computer. So if that's there, I'm just gonna measure, well, not measure, but you know, and hopefully that will, oh, just ripped it. Ugh. Right, that'll be fine. Put that in my scraps. Right, let's get the glue stick on it. So I'm going to use the, oh, and it's nearly gone. I've just bought a box full of Scotch ones. I think this one is my last Alma's. Like I say, I have been very, very happy with it, but yeah, it just works out a little bit too expensive. I think if I didn't have an Etsy shop and I didn't do YouTube, I probably would use Alma's. But with doing a lot of sticking, it's just not cost effective. I mean, the Scotch ones are pretty pricey. They're not, you know, but yeah, the Alma's is just a little bit too expensive. So I'm just going to line that up. I think I've gone a bit too over. So this doesn't look messy, doing it like this. Okay, that's fine. Should have probably inked the top and the bottom so I could exactly see where it was. And it's not out having that at the back of it. Right, so I think that looks fine. It's not sticking out anywhere. Can I bend this without it? Let's just pop a little bit in. I think that'll be fine. Yep. Right, so that's that one. I obviously need to decorate the front. I'm not going to decorate the inside. I don't think it needs it. So I'm just going to put some glue at both sides of these pockets. Yep, and that. So that's that one. I'm just going to put it to one side for a minute while I get that other sheet out. Where are you? I'm still here, just shuffling. Oh, can I find it? No, I can't. Right, let's just find something that's widthways. The old portrait. That is going to make scraps. I paused. Right, no, they're gonna be too. I'm gonna cut a decent part off that, so I'm not using that. I'm gonna use that. Not sure what kit that's from. That may be from Victoria Designs as well, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna take this side down. I'm just going to take some off this bottom because it has got a small amount of white on it. Let's see. I'll measure it this time. So if I do it at 10. Height wise, 5.5. So 5.5, say about middle. Okay. Oh, I had to pause. I felt felt as if I was everything was coming in on me. It's surprising how you start covering your whole space. Right, so this hopefully will fit. Oh, it's short. Can you believe that? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we can. Right, so I'm going to do it to there, and then I'm going to put some washi tape up there. So Is it too long or no? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel quite out of the swing, but this is a good one to come back on. When I watched the video on holiday, I thought, oh, thank goodness it's quite straightforward one. Right, let me get my. And these are enormous, 40 grams. And I think I got a box of 4, 8, 12. And I think there was £20, which is really very good. I feel like this might have sent me the wrong size, to be honest, because I feel like it was, you know, a really good bargain. So I'm gonna move those, they're making me slide. Okay, let's just get that bit. The straw paper seems to drink glue up, same as crafting and old pages as well. Right, so that's fine. I'm just going to put a bit of something down there. I'll just get my ticket one and just put a strip down there. That will cover. Well, it would have covered that up, wouldn't it? Nearly covered it. So just pop them on there. And this is a bit too tall. So, you know, this is why I don't really measure, because I find when I measure, it's still, you know, not right. So I think sometimes you best just wing it. Really, just wing it. Right, so that's that. I'm quite happy with that. Let's get these pockets down. And we best get these two decorated, otherwise I'll have done none. Absolutely none. Apart from the one that I made up before, and that doesn't count. So yeah, it's still none. Whichever way you look at it, it's none. Right, so that's those down. Let's just fold that up like so. So yeah, I like those. Right, what am I going to decorate it with? So I'm going to put a bird on. I think they're a bit small. Let's I might use one of those frames. I do need to cut some more birds out. I seem to have small or humongous. Oh, let's have a look at humongous. Oh my goodness me. Let's put my lid on. Let's have a look in here. I need to use this big owl before it gets totally squashed. Right, see what we've got. So we've got one going that way, one going that way. Yep, let's move this book out of the way. That's it. So we've got a nice thrush. Trouble is you can't see his face, so that's no good. So we want a bird going that way, and we want a tall one going the other way. So that one would be nice. Yeah, so that one can go there. It's a little bit too tall. Wrong way, wrong way. No, don't like the colours. Oh, maybe. Too small. Oh, I like that one. No, I'm not liking, this is quite grey, but against that blue, it's making it look a funny blue, and it's looking a little bit clashy. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, stop it. That's lovely, because I want the brown to tone it down. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'll tidy those up after. Right, let's have a look at one of these frames. Now, I use these frames in the Izzy B challenge, and if you want the link to them, they are from AliExpress. They are on the majority of those videos. Not sure. Not feeling it. It looked right when I was thinking about it. In my eye, it looked nice. Quite like that. So yeah, we'll go with that. I've tried that one. I think that's supposed to go that way, isn't it? I don't like on there. No. No, I'm not feeling that. So that one can go with that, but I do like that on that one. You can go with that, bird. Right, I'm going to ink around this because it's got quite a lot of white all the way around it. And I think I'm using walnut stain. Yes, that is correct. So yeah, I've done most of the the washing. I've still got quite a bit to get dry. I filled my little rotary line up this morning, so hopefully that will dry today. It is in quite a shady, well, it's at the back of my kitchen door. I'm going to pop that in the middle because yeah, our garden's still like a building site with the pond and what have you, and obviously that's on hold now because we needed a new car. So yeah, I don't particularly go up the garden because I did fall last year, so yeah, I avoid it. So it's just outside the kitchen window and kitchen door, sorry. Well, and the kitchen window. But yeah, it's not sunny there. It's quite shaded, which is good in one way because you know, if you leave your washing out all day and then you go and fetch it and fold it up and it like breaks in half because it's so brittle. So yeah, it does take all day to dry, but it seems to dry nicer. So I like that, and I think that's all that needs. I might put a bit of trim down here. What time are we on? 45. Gone like another 10 minutes. Yeah, so I've probably done 2. I don't think Rachel did many, to be honest. Oh yeah, I'm going to put that down there. So this was sent to me in Happy Mail, and I love it. I've never had anything like that. It's really very nice. I'm thinking that this will stick it down. Okay, that can go there. So that opens, and then we've got that. So I'm going to keep it plain inside because I don't want to add any bulk, because obviously I'll have cards in it. Okay, so that's that one done. Love it. This one, look around here. Don't really know what else to put with this, because obviously the paper's quite well, it's enough if you know what I mean. So let me I think I'm just going to leave it like so. I can't remember if I said, but Eleanor went out yesterday tea time. Like she wanted to catch up with her friends. So yeah, she went out for I think 3 hours. Oh, I'm not keen on it, but you know I can't keep keeping her in. It should be 14 in November. But yeah, I mean, she was just starting to go out, you know, a little bit. Well, no, she wasn't. We'd planned that she was going to start going out in the summer of last year, but obviously then pandemic hit. I'm wondering about a label. So yeah, that was kind of put on hold. And obviously then near enough a year and a half passed. Yeah, so oh, I like that. So just started to let her out a little bit. So yeah, I think she's going out today about 4 o'clock because her friend's got horses, and I think she has to, you know, go and ride the horses and things on a Saturday. So I think she's going out at 4 o'clock, and I said till 8 because it's summer here. Well, yeah, I don't know if it's summer or just approaching it, but it doesn't get dark till like 9, half 9. So yeah, but the good thing is yesterday, because yesterday wasn't planned, it was all of a sudden. A friend had got in from school and she must have said, do you want to come up? And she said, can I? That's that one. And I said, well, only if your room's tidy. Well, just lately, a room's been horrendous. And she'd got half an hour to like get ready and get her room done. And I said, all your washing needs going away. Because obviously she'd not, you know, put everything away from holidays and stuff. And I said, all that stuff needs putting away. Your clean washing, you know, make your bed and a few things to still put away. and she got ready and she did it, and it looked really nice. And I thought, you know, sometimes at a weekend when I tell her to get her room done, it takes her all day. So that might be a good thing about that letting you out, because it's like, well, only if you've done, you know, such and such and such and such. So it might be a bit of a bargaining chip. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it, as parents, that you have to have these negotiations. Oh dear. But as long as everybody's happy, that's all that matters. Right, I don't know if to do these bird-like or not. No, because I'm going to do that one bird-like. But I had cut some of these out, which I do quite fancy. You know, I might just put that on there, because who wants to totally hide the music paper? Not I. Not I, indeed. Oh dear. So I've really missed being on film, but obviously it's been so nice being away from home after, you know, the 18 months that has been. So yeah, just a change of routine and pace and scenery was fab. So I'm going to try and get these two done. So if the challenge is 45 minutes and I spoke for about 5 minutes, oh, I've gone past it. So oh, can you believe it? I made two in the allocated time, which was the bird ones on the straw paper. So I'll just finish these two up, and then I shall do the other three off camera. The other blue one I'm going to do about the same as the first blue one that I'd done before. And then the 2 book pages, I'm going to I think I'm going to leave the writing inside, but at the front I'm going to do a collage, and I'm going to either put a botanical fussy cut or a botanical sticker, and most probably a label. So that's how I'll be doing those. And then that means I've got a couple to put away for my navy blue, a couple for my blue and brown birds that I'll be doing, well, sometime. Oh, I don't know how to say mine, didn't realise, but that's fine. And I think I'm just gonna stick one of those on the inside. I've printed these out on paper instead of card, and there was on my pile of to do, you know, to back them with card, and then I thought, oh, I'm just going to use them. I can just stick them down instead of making them into journaling cards. So that's that one. I don't think I've inked inside this one, have I? So let's just do that middle crease. So that's that. I did manage to get to watch quite a bit of YouTube. I mean, it was a 4-hour journey there and back, so I obviously did near enough 8 hours of viewing in the car there and back. So yeah, I've not got really behind in watching. And I did you know, keep comments up and stuff. But yeah, I probably didn't answer. I'm going to use this again because I really like this rustic look. Yeah, probably just answered a little, you know, a little less than normal, like thank you very much, and that's it kind of thing. But yeah, I thought if I don't do that, by the time I get back, I'm gonna have, you know, it's gonna take me a few hours to just catch up with comments. So I did try and like first thing in the morning when I was on wake up, and last thing at night. Oh, I really like that. That's simple but lovely. To keep up with my comments. So like I say, I'm glad that I did. I should have another cut out of a bird somewhere. Let me find that first. Oh, bird. Yeah. Don't appear to have. Oh no, I don't know where that's gone. I'm still looking. Yeah, that's peculiar. That's a little sticker here. I'll just pop that little sticker just for a bit of something inside. I'll put it quite high up because obviously if you've got a little card in there, it'll get lost. The only reason that I totally covered the wallpaper ones was because there was white, whereas these ones I'm not bothered about covering it up. And the straw paper ones, I only covered those because the paper needed because it's quite thin. So Julie says that each batch of straw paper that she has is always different in colour and different in weight. So I've got some from what's thicker and then some thinner. So if it's the thinner one, then I'll back it with something just to give it a bit of stability. So that's that. Did I stick those pockets down in the other one like this? Oh, I really like those. Is it funny how something like really just simple, but yeah, I like how rustic it looks. Yeah, I did. Right, so that's it. So that was the one that I made before, and then that one and that one. With these, I would have these as side tucks with them being quite chunky, and I think they, you know, they're going to cover the whole bottom of the page, and then those two. So yeah, chuffed with those. So thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, in another couple of hours, your time, because I'm obviously pre-recording this week's Roxy's challenge will be going up. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you've give it a go. And if you do, don't forget you can share your photos on the new Facebook group, and yeah, all the links and stuff will be down below. So see you soon. Bye.